Ah, there you go. Hello. Oh, we're recording the wrong screen. That's me checking the marketplace. Why are we recording the wrong screen? I don't know what's in the background. That's just moderate's chat. Did that real fast. There you go. To fix my YouTube. YouTube chat. YouTube chat. Hey, Mohammed, how's it going, man? Apple chat. Get that. Oh, rid of the planer quick before fixing that. It'll be a very short stream today. I feel relatively poorly. Itch. Right, and we need Twitch chat. Let's go Lofi. Cool, there's my two chats up. So when I look at the chat, I'll look at you guys, but I'll be facing this way mostly. What can you guys see? Got my Walking Dead comic books at the bottom down there. Okay. How's that looking on stream? Damn, it's still, like, I'm fine. Actually, no, I'm even laggy. Why does it not like it? It's very sad that Unreal Engine 5 just has a lot of issues streaming. Although it wasn't this laggy previously, right? Am I crazy? This was really bad. It was good for me. Like for me, I'm at like 100, and then full screened, I'm at like 90. But for you guys, it's just really, really demanding for some reason. Do I need to give OBS more priority? Maybe. Maybe it's my RAM. I do have pretty mediocre RAM. That a little bit better? Not really. What if I do this? that better? No. I'd like to figure this out so the streams are a bit smoother. So it's got to be graphics card dependent, because that's pretty much the same result despite changing priorities on the CPU and stuff. It's really annoying. I really wish that we didn't have to. Like, I could just do what I was doing before. Go 60%. We'll screen it. And you'll probably get somewhat of a smooth result. Not brilliant. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing today. Like I said, it's going to be a short stream. I feel pretty garbage. And I don't know if there's something wrong with my graphics card, and I'm kind of bummed out about it. Oh. Because I bought like obviously a 1 plus graphics card, and I don't know if there's something wrong with it, so it's very frustrating. Okay. Pop that down. Push it towards me a little bit. There you go. Anything? Oh yeah, we got this done. A little bit of fruit in it. So something I discovered was apparently, so if you guys haven't seen for a while, reflections in the scene look really bad. And we also get stuff like light bleeding, but I haven't found a solution for that yet. I wonder if it's because this is colliding. Maybe it should be slightly away from the wall. No, it doesn't seem to help at all. It does fix it doing that. Well, mostly. You still get errors there. It's so weird. Because there's clearly a gap here, but Lumen is just like forcing its way through. That reminds me, what settings have I got Lumen on now? Label, what's it called? Oh, in the wrong place this way. I feel like we've not got this set up the usual way, right? Is that usually how we have it? That looks a bit better. Oh, that's me. We'll just leave it like that, right? Shouldn't affect that because it doesn't like transparency, so it's fine for now. Cool. Oh, get rid of that. So that runs a little bit better for you guys. A little bit? Although I'm only getting... whatever. See, it's got to be my RAM CPU rack, because I've got a 3090 Ti, and we're still not getting like the max performance we can be getting. feel like I'm definitely missing something when it comes to this. Like, it doesn't seem to make any sense to me. Yeah, for those of you who didn't see at all, the reflections look really, really bad. And I was talking to some people, and they were claiming the reflections look bad. That's how the reflections should look. See, they should look more like that, which is what I was trying to say. But yeah, I was told that's how they should look, because reflective lighting doesn't show up very well in, in reflections. So that's very annoying. Does this actually do anything? No, this is for the light mask that won't do anything. Okay. Yeah, I also having problems with my graphics card because like one of the ports doesn't work with basically all my wires. The only wire it works with is the DP to DP. Not my HDI to DP doesn't work. My HDI to DP adapter doesn't work. So it's very frustrating. Maybe it was a graphics driver update that caused it. I can't say at the moment. Okay, let's get something done with this. It's a very large object. Do I sound fine? I don't feel like I'm peaking very much. In fact, the music looks like it's louder than I am. Ah, that'd be why. Oh god, am I too loud now? Oh wait, we were doing the bin, weren't we? I was just gonna throw a bunch of like meshes in it to kind of look like it was the stacked up bin. Oh. Am I still live? My computer, what did I click? My computer just randomly started restarting. That's turned itself off. There you go. Are we still good? That was so strange. Yeah, we're still good. Did Unreal close? Yeah, we're still good. Oh, did Unreal close? Unreal did close. Out of everything that could have closed. Oh, the Blender also close. Right. Yeah, I did that and I went to type in pure ref and I somehow clicked I didn't click restart, I was typing. Did I type a shortcut that restarts? That was weird. Simpsons Kitchen. Yeah, but that one. Oh, I moved it. Oh. I had a lot on my desktop. I moved like my whole desktop over to another drive to clear up a bunch of space. God, I don't see any pure ref files. Where were they located originally? It was located on my desktop. So Simpsons. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Oh, wow, that's way higher in this picture. It's also got some green books on it. That's the cabinet, so that's good. Where's the bin? Did I not put a bin in it? No. Alright, so these are actually green books. Which I'm down for, because I'd like to get some color over here anyway. Simpsons is a cartoon at the end of the day, so it's nice having a bit of color. Does this actually let me change it? It does. Okay. We probably need a duplicate. These books aren't mine. They were mega scans. I know. I always say about making your own stuff, but when I was originally making the scene, I had a very tight schedule or deadline, so I opted to... There you go. Oh, the problem is it's going to make the pages green, right? Yeah. That's fine. You don't really see the pages. Just a bit more of that color, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I moved room. I haven't moved place. Look, you know what I find funny? That is the entire walking. Well, actually, missing one volume, and then I had 2 spin-off comics. So missing potentially 3 comics, 1 thick one and 2 thin ones. That's the whole Walking Dead collection. I find that very interesting. What am I doing? Oh, the bin. Simpsons bin. Well, that's the scene. I just want a picture. That's pretty good. We'll put a staple on the side as well. A stapler, sorry. So we've got like some decorations. We've got a bunch of boxes that are just random colors. We've got this tray over here. We've got an empty kitchen roll? Question mark? Another looking kitchen roll, but it's different color. Then there's a bunch of random bits. This like whole bit here is just like a huge blue blanket looking thing. Okay. So, got that box, that box. I want to do another duplicate of this. A big tip I can always give. Now, this isn't the best time to give that tip because this actually wasn't that complex of a shape. But one tip I can give is always try your best. Full stop, no. Always try your best to reuse the shapes you've got around you to speed up your workflow. These guys would technically need to be a little bit taller. Yeah. Actually, it really depends on what box you got. Because some boxes you get fold into the middle perfectly. And other boxes will overlap. Stuff like that. And then it tapes on the overlap. I've seen a lot of those recently. So you got this box as well. So we just want to basically start making all the little shapes we got in here. And then I'll put like a kind of realistic material, but we won't go too detailed on them because they are block color in the actual example. Best way to do this is probably that. Actually, what is this? Probably like that. That's when Amazon doesn't have the right size box, so they cut it to make it smaller. Did they actually? Hello, Mr. Christopher. Hey, Megapixel. How's it going, man? Am I being an idiot? Oh, individual faces. That's what I was doing wrong. It just looks like that. I guess I could cut this top one, actually. This one is one sheet. That's plenty. And it probably will come down to the same amount, right? Had another art test and got an interview from it. Things are looking up. Nice. Have you got a portfolio you can share with us? I'm pretty sure I've seen a portfolio. You can say no, obviously. But I'd be interested in seeing what kind of work you got on there. Maybe I've got a position at my company. We don't. Well, actually, maybe we will at some point. No promises, though. Like that. Then we want to do like a... you can actually give it a thickness if we... you know what? We can actually do a thickness in here. With solidify. Do something like that, which gives it a thickness. Then we probably want to do a bevel with one of these. Turn that on and it makes the corners look smoother. I want this turned up a little bit. Really? That's the max you can turn it up? What? Why? We'll see that. Oh, yeah, it's definitely because of the thickness, right? Yeah. So we'll do that. We'll do that first. I also need it to be crinkled up a little bit. You accept the job, but you wouldn't use Blender, well then you don't accept the job. Except my company, we use Blender. Do this. Do this. Oh, right. I was like, what's going on? It's not like adding it there. If I did that, I'm going to select random. Slightly... Oh, it's not selected like anything over here. We'll slightly... That's not doing it the way I thought it was going to do it. What is it doing? Why is that I did not miss that. Why is that corner like this is like barely moving? Am I being... Oh, you know what? We'll scale around normals first of all. Where's my... There it is. That's more what I'm looking for. Bumpiness like that, and then we smooth it. Ooh, not quite. Actually, no, that's perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. We're basically just looking for this shape. And that's pretty much there. The only thing I'd like to adjust is basically, yeah, basically move all these up. Oh, you know what? I should have actually done that before we sprinkle it down again. Sprinkle it down. Move down. We should probably get a couple in here. I kind of want them to stay kind of square, so probably only need one in the middle of each one. Cool. Now, flip random. Like that. And then smooth it once. Smooth. And then, probably select these. And then do like a little bevel. Like that. And we get that crinkled up, like food pot thing. Cool. Pull that down. That's a piece of trash. I'm not playing cat and mouse. I'll take the job for double the salary and I'll use Max. You joke about that. I feel like something like that's kind of happened recently at my company. If I made like one thing in the last 2 years, so it ain't that up to date. Oof. How do you expect to get a job, Megapixel, if you ain't updating that? Portfolio. I was gonna say CV then. Hey, Moose King, what's up? You saying bro? I don't know if that's a if that's a bro, something happened, or just bro, how's it going? So let's get all the trash sort of lined up together, scaling as accurate as we can. It still needs to be smaller, yeah, more like that. Cool. Line them up over here. I also need to make this a bit more crinkled up, like I said. The problem with this at the moment is you should technically kind of have folded over bits. Stop it. Where it does stuff like this. But obviously you only want that to do it at certain parts, so it'd probably be better if I just like manually selected it. To move it, we're going to do that. It's definitely awkward. That's probably a very good way to do it. I just can't think of it right now. So I tend to leave things for different days. Big Dog got an interview today at 2:30. I lined in up in 5 minutes with the owner. Don't talk some hiring manager. Talk to the owner. Well, I mean, is that what you're telling me you did, or are you telling me you should go, like, if you want a job, you should go talk to the owner? Because that's not usually something you can do. Oh. Everyone. Well, it's not a possibility most of the time, Moose, unfortunately. Trust me. You're very lucky, but if I went to any of these jobs and I said, can I speak to the owner? They'd laugh at me, and I'll just be told I haven't got the job. I mean, maybe at a restaurant you could, but I doubt the owner's there most of the time. You meet the owner through a connection. Yeah, but if I was like applying for a job somewhere and the owner simply doesn't want to talk to me, how do I get in contact with him? I feel like you've just had a lot better times. Wait, my thingy. With actually people reciprocating. I feel like that's not something that usually happens for a lot of people. I'm just tempering expectations. Maybe it does, but I can't imagine that's actually something that works as often. It's not something that happens for... Right, okay. Yeah, know someone important is a very good comment on that. See, I could give this an actual thickness. But then it'd overlap in these places. And I don't know if it needs a thickness. We're just throwing it in here for the sake of throwing it in here. We could always do that. Equally, like I said, I would like to make it so we have you know, like this. Select random. Try that again. Select random. Then we can crinkle it up. But I feel like that's way too high poly. It was kind of wasteful doing something like that. We're not going to do that for a minute. See, you can always stack these now that I've done them. Look. What I should have done, so it's a mistake. Saying it's a mistake is doing this as the end result. I should have copied it before I moved all that stuff around. So that way, if I wanted a clean looking one that I could put in a box, I'd have it. I do that quite often with things. That's one thing that in Maya is rubbish. Because Maya doesn't have a modifier shelf. Whereas in this, if I go, oh, actually, you know what? I don't want its thickness, and I don't want it smooth, and I don't want that. Boom. Whereas in Maya, to be fair, Maya has smooth preview. But in Maya, when you've done something, you've done it. It's set in stone. You can't... You can undo it, but if it's too many undos back, you're kind of screwed. Let's go look at the bin again. Get some other shapes. He's got a can in there, which we already have. All of us Max people know. I assume the modifier shelf's very good at just increase the undo history. What does that take up? Disk space? It takes up scratch disk. Is that what it usually says when you turn something like that up? What I want to do here is grab a little... the stacks TM. Something like this, and then if we go... Well, that's wrong. Well, first of all, it needs to be rounded. I can always just do it on a plane, though, right? Because I think it's supposed to just be paper. You guys don't actually know what I'm looking at, but you'll see in a minute. Something like this. This. Don't need to subdivide anymore. Nice. And then we just want in the center 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which means what? 5 is the center? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 6 is the center, right? Yeah. Make this a bit thinner. Grab this. And cool. Where's mirror? Mirror. Something like this. Now we just want this here. And we want this coming up here to meet that. I actually have it sitting just in front. Just like that. Cool. And if we set this, 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 that. Without smooth, with smooth, I think with smooth looks good. Oh, nice. Cool. That's an interesting shape it made. Nice. That should work. And then all I want to do now is connect these together. Create a curve. Select the curve. Set it to handle type automatic. I didn't align that very well that way. There you go. Bruce says this to match the curve for now. He says without being able to see the freaking curve. There you go. Line up roughly. Do a curve, yes. Where you at? I missed it. Come on. Yeah, that always happens. Can I do... No. If I do this... Alright, because it's got to be the start of the curve, I see. Do this. That's good. Cool, bring that... Oh, wait, I've rotated it around the wrong way. There you go. Bring that around here. If I now go... Array... Fit curve... Array first, right? One. -1. There you go. And now we have some decorations. Like that. I never actually checked, but my laptop doesn't seem to break a sweat in Max, even with 100 browser tabs open in Substance Painter. It's really for me that takes a lot of resources. Aren't all of you just like, let's take your place. I'm in one scene so much higher. All good. Wait. What up, Steve and everyone? Sorry, I didn't see you, Corey. How's it going, man? I do apologize. If we select this and this and then parent it. Now when I move this, we should be able to move it. And now we've got this little, yeah, like I said, decoration thing that we can move around. Like so. Now, I literally only want this for the bin because we've got stuff like this around here and around here. So, first of all, we'll make a duplicate. And in the basic one, we'll have everything deleted. Whoops. Everything deleted but 2. So, delete, delete, delete. Okay. Like that. Then if I make a duplicate now, I can actually wrap some around the edge of the bin. He says about duplicating the back. There you go. Max only renders when you move as well. How few times don't you move? I should be able to just move this, yes. Cool, so if we have it sticking into the bin, I forget which side's which. Can I pull this part out? This part? Right. Move upside down. From you. Shrink you down a little bit. We'll have it go into the bin. Go into the bin a little bit more than that. And pull it up. It always has this issue where it stops, because when I scaled it, it does that. But when I scale it up, you get a fine result. So maybe I'll scale it up and select both and scale them both down. No? No, it always has that problem. Now we want to smooth this. Oh, that's interesting. I don't actually mind that effect. Instead then of it going an array on the curve itself, you could just tell it to, well, we're gonna merge as well. You could tell it to, am I being stupid? What's the amounts? Oh. Fit count. Pull that away. I do a lot of modeling with some of the easier display modes because I prefer modeling in them. Obviously, was high quality and default shading. What's mine? Yeah, I do have all the stuff on. Without the stuff on, it looks so... Oh, I ain't got shadows on. Can have shadows on. That's what it looks like with those on. It looks so much nicer to model like that. Or you can have both of them off. You look like that, which just looks a bit more flat. But I prefer to have all this stuff on. We'll make sure it aligns. Fine. Cool. So that. One more. We have that hanging at the bin, which will give a nice little effect. Some extra looking detailing. Oh, it's actually got a lot more than what I'm giving it credit for. Like, if you look, they're very close. So I should have really increase the amount of hearts on it. What I should have probably done was do a split heart. Are you good? Why can't I select these by doing that? What? Whatever. Oh wait, I did that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I kind of did, but I want to duplicate it first. Grab the center, then the rest of it. Turn you on. Uh-oh. Blender, you okay? Jesus. Why is this not doing it again? Clipping's really weird in Blender, because I thought the way it was working was you select the point where it's clip to, so if I reset that, it goes white, and then you move it to there. But it seems to be doing this one. I don't get it. I don't get Blender's clipping at all. Alright, we'll just move it over there manually and manually line it up. If I had the exact numbers, I would have just wrote them in. But I didn't think I'd actually have any problems. Set that. Delete half. Like so. I feel like that's not facing the right way. There you go. Cool. And then I need to do the opposite. On this side. And if we turn up merge, we should have no problem. Cool. Problem is you get half a heart at the end, but if I click apply to all the settings, you could just delete that. That's what we should have really done. So if I delete the one in here. Oh! Blender just crashed, I guess. That closed. My computer's been really weird. That closed like instantly. That was so strange. Oh, it literally just went back to here. Let's save the desktop. And we'll go newest. Language crash. That is like closed though. That was as if I clicked Alt F4. That was weird. Right, let's try that again. I mean, equally, you could do like it more like this. So if it goes one and then one in, it applies one. So would that be equal? We'll have to check if it gets equally spaced, but one in. That means I can only go two in, right? So it'll be like that. So it's probably too much. So we'll go two in, which will cause 1, 2. So it'll be a 3 gap. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Ah, see, I don't think this is gonna line up correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it gives you a 4 gap there. Which isn't awful, but yeah, you could average it out and align it to make it kind of look right. I mean, it is only paper, so it doesn't necessarily matter if it's a little misaligned. I know that would trigger some people, but... do something like that, that looks relatively equal. I wonder if I could just delete you, do this, and do this. No? No, I didn't do anything. Okay. Duplicate both these. Scale it down a little bit. Again, when you scale it down, it always breaks it. Because as you can see right now, is this side? This side? No, it is this side. Oh wait. Did I? Oh, I didn't realign it. Whoops. Yeah, as you can see, it will perfectly be in line with it, right? But as soon as we scale them down, maybe you need to scale. No. Both of them scale? No. Scale rotation? No. This is really frustrating. I mean, the alternative is I could just scale up the bin, which would also work, because it is quite a big bin to begin with. I'm going to have to scale it after applying. Scale that up. Now that's probably the correct size now, at least to where I want it. Which side's which again? Oh, we need to flip that, facing upwards. I think that's a little too small now. If we scale you down a little bit. Can you not just scale before you add the modifier? Yeah, maybe that's why. I mean, I've already done it now. I've already just scaled the bin up now, but I'll try it next time. I did know how to fix it, but for some reason for life me recently, I can't remember. Have any of you guys played Metal Gear Solid 4? And I wait till people say yes and I even start the conversation I'm about to have. Because it's very specific to the game, and I think out of context, it'll be a bit like, what? Wish it'll rotate a little bit more. That's a bit better. Cool. And we've got that hanging out the bin. Really doesn't like the topology on there. I couldn't understand why. Oh my god. Oh, maybe the scale of them is a bit funky. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh well. Looks fine. Yeah, worst comes to worst, we could always then do a bevel, subdivide here. Which actually doesn't make it look as good as I thought it would. So it looks a bit funky there. Guess we won't use that then. Alright, that's fine. And start kind of placing these in. I'm not going to perfectly match it up, but I'll try my best to get it kind of closest. So we've got a box over here. Much smaller than that. So the problem is you've also got them crunched up, right? When a box crunches, we'll have it come in on the normals. Come in a little bit and it pulls up over here, right? This part's probably fine here. This part can probably stay out. Force it into it a little bit more. A little bit more back here. A A little bit more here, a little bit more here. Then we can select it and just do a bevel across it like that. Start pulling them out till you've now got a bit more of a crunched up box. Like so. So those edges is now pressed up against it. So sorry if you have answered this before, but did you go to school to learn 3D? I did. I went to university, but a lot of it was still self-taught, I want to clarify. As much as I did go to university, it was a lot of self-learning as well. So a lot of what I know is because I went out and learned it. Let's see, would we want to do a subdivide? Let's select it. Oh, select the edges. I don't mind increasing the poly count a little bit. We are using Unreal Engine 5. So worst comes to worst, we can start naniting everything. And say screw it to poly count. But I still want it to be somewhat of a game asset, so I'm not too comfortable doing that. I'm supposed to do a bevel before that. And we've got this much higher detailed box. And I could, if I want, I could even add a bit more and scrunch up those areas. That's what I wanted to avoid, but I feel like it just works. It's hard not to do it. Or should I say it's hard not to want to do it? Maybe a little scrunchy wunchy on here. Make the box a little bit more worn, and we've got this sort of beat up box now. Looks pretty good. I kind of want a little bit more rotation, a little bit in here to make it proper look like it's spinning around there. Again, grab that, pull that in a little bit. Cool. And then it's just repeating the process for every box. But some of these boxes don't look like they've been beat up at all. Look at this one. What the heck? Look at this one. That one looks fine. That one looks pretty much fine. It's got like a little curvature. I don't even know what that is. So we can actually keep some of them just looking the same. Excuse me. This definitely needs to be a bit wider. And a bit... I'm on normals. Whoops, I thought I was on local. Oh, yeah, local. Local. And then this one is going to be sticking out. Definitely way smaller than that, but it's going to be sticking out. On top of the bin, we're having a lot more rubbish around here that it needs to go into. Like, a lot of it's going to be wrappers, I think. Trying to think the best way to accomplish something like that. We'll feel our way through it. Normals, man. Not normals, local. There you go. Now this one's like that, a little bit wider, a little bit smaller. This one's mostly over here. More like here. It's definitely way smaller in that direction. Actually, no, it's definitely a bit longer. What am I talking about? And then it's got like a little pinch here and it comes up like this. And it's like more like this, I'd say. Yeah. I think that's a little too much, actually. More like that. Yeah, that's good. Cool. I'm still wondering how I'm going to do all the wrappers, but we'll decide. We'll figure it out as we go. Milk carton. Ah. So milk carton is kind of like this shape. If we're going for like the generic, especially the cartoony looking one. So it's like this. I can kind of see it, so I'm not fully working off not seeing reference. Why is it not selecting things sometimes? Come up like this, and then it literally just goes this. This got the little cardboard bit at the top here, and then at the front, if it's been opened, which it has been, we'll have these two. You know what? We'll do that. Yeah, that's good. And then it's like this comes out. Oh, actually, why don't I just do it the way I was going to do it? Pull this out. Fill. Really? That doesn't count as the whole face? There you go. Delete the face there. Wait, is that right? It comes up from the bottom outwards, not the top outwards. Hold on a minute. My brain right now. You pop it out from the center, right? Like the shape is... We get that shape again here. It's essentially just this, but this part comes out without affecting the top part. So we do this, then select you. No, that's not right. Oh, wait. Well, that's having really, really weird issues with that. Oh, my God. Yeah, and that comes out. No, it doesn't. Why is my brain being so dumb? Let me actually get some proper reference up. Milk carton. Because it's just like you fold it outwards, right? But for some reason I can't picture how it looks. This shape is perplexing me. I'm still confused. So it opens up here. It turns into a triangle from the top. Why is the shape confusing me so much? Oh my God. It's always the simple shapes, I swear. Yeah, because it turns into a different shape when it opens. And it opens up. This drawing doesn't make sense, that like in Simpsons. I think that's why it's confusing me. Because yeah, I just want to sound like that, right? A lot of people saying, nothing. You know what? Because it's hurting my brain, we're gonna go the simple way out. First off, technically, it seems to do something like this. Oh, wait. Oh! Well, that's basically it, right? You just need it to have a better geometry here. We just want, like, you... No. We want you... You? Yeah. And then you just open this part out. Yeah, that's the... Wait, how did I do it in the back? I didn't realize I was doing that. It's just like that shape, right? Oh. I swear I'm not usually this dumb. Then you could technically... with maybe... Wait, that does a much weirder result than I was expecting. Oh. Where did you come from? What is happening? Look, I'm entering the matrix. I'm just doing this so weird. There you go. Well, not quite. That's a bit too much. Pull it out a little bit. Just smooth. Turn you on. That's pretty fun like that. Is that what we want? I don't know. It looks weird, but it kind of looks right at the same time. You want this one to come inwards instead? It looks like a milk carton. That's fine. This one sits right at the top of the bin. It's like coming outside over here. We're basically just balancing it all up, and then we're going to make all the in-between stuff as we go. So I want to make a field-looking bin. Anyways, I'm going to call it a day, because like I said, I feel pretty garbage, so I want to get to bed ASAP. I'll try to do a long stream on Sunday to make up for any an hour today. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and I'll catch you next time. Right, you're not there anymore, you're there. Bye. Boop. Boop. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, have I not been streaming? No, I'm still streaming. What? It's clearly running. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed. My computer's been really weird today. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.